Good afternoon everyone, I am Barry and this is Michael.
Today it's all about making amazing pasta sauces and humiliating your friends in public.
Like the video.
It's got computer games in it as well.
Another reason to like it.
Internet!
For me, tomato sauces are all about the balance of sweetness and acidity. We agreed that we'd try and find a variety of tomatoes, each with slightly different flavour characteristics to get this balance. Oh, and tomato sauces are also all about looks.
So although we care deeply about levelling up pasta sauce, Barry and I are all about the aesthetic, and we're currently talking about plates.
The plan was pretty much to get loads of tomatoes and veg and just roast the whole thing off together. But to be honest, just talking about it was pointless. The success of the whole thing hinged on finding the highest quality ingredients from our list, in the style of retro video games. If that works, that is the perfect sauce.
It's going to taste delicious, and more importantly, it's going to look delicious. Wait, I got that wrong.
That works.
Borough Market, one of the largest and oldest food markets in London. The sunlight beat down, searing my pink neck like a pork loin on a barbecue. I needed tomatoes, lots of them. Classic flavoured and juicy beefsteak tomatoes, plum tomatoes, low in moisture content and therefore perfect for sauces, and cherry tomatoes, famous for their sweetness. Meanwhile, Barry was in charge of finding olives and the best bacon money could buy. I had my head turned by a massive aubergine, a real game changer when added to tomato sauces. I grabbed the most beautiful bulb of garlic I'd ever seen and some fresh basil. Things were going well, too well. And then Mike made me do this. We didn't even need apples. I reconvened with Baz to check that we had all we needed.
Kavusi nebnem? Zipubansa?
Dag, dag, bipso! Argabuni datsime!
And we're back, and we have all of the vegetables. This is one of the world's simplest tomato sauces, yet...
Wait,
What?
I got snacking apples.
Oh, a good apple. Cheers. Step one is as easy as opening a ready-made pot of pasta sauce.
Almost.
Almost.
So all we're doing is putting all the tomatoes on a tray with the aubergine, which we're going to cut up because it might not roast in quite the same time. A couple of cloves of garlic, some pitted olives, and a couple of rashers of bacon, all roasted off at the same time for like half an hour, 45 minutes. That's quite a lot of stuff.
Mate, it'll cook down.
Still going to put bacon on that.
Yeah, drizzle it over.
Over the top, and all the fat kind of just... Nice.
Good drizzling skills.
What dictates a good drizzle? That's too much drizzle.
Sorry.
Salt. I forgot that we're adding chili flakes.
Do we have to add it now, or can you add it later on?
I reckon you probably get more flavour if you add it now.
All right. So we're now going to stick all this in the oven for about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, at a higher temperature. It has to blister, it has to cook, it has to boil down and go crispy. Now usually when making a tomato sauce, you have to think about the flavour triangle, and I always make sure I chuck in a bit of balsamic vinegar. But if you want to go a level up, you can do a gastrique.
Let's see where you
and
want
I don't really know what that word means.
A gastrique is vinegar and sugar reduced down together. It's acid and it's sweet, so it just balances the sauce, brings the flavours out. Very
Cooking
delicious.
sauces is all about a balancing act, and a gastrique makes
true.
so much difference. Don't lean over that and breathe in. Oh, God! James, you know how earlier on I was describing the perfect pasta? I've got it.
Ah, you were describing an option. I got my perfect pasta.
Should we let everybody in the studio decide? Or would you rather be Instagramming it?
Oh, Instagram
Thank you.
stories. Yeah, I'm going to say stories. While we were having this argument, the gastrique has finished, and this is what you're looking for. It's kind of syrupy. See, it's just got a little bit of body.
So just a really quick one. James and I are trying to decide which is the best pasta to use for today's lunch. Can you help us decide? Got you there.
Now that we've tasted it, we can also go in with the old gastrique.
Shells, 51%, 49!
I have gone off-piste and added
not bad.
cream to the sauce.
Just a dab.
Just like a tablespoon, because I just thought it needed something to bring it together, I guess.
Right, pasta going in. Sauce.
Yeah, we left a little bit of starchy water in the bottom because it just kind of adds a little bit of a silkiness to the sauce, and it loosens it a little bit if it needs it. And obviously it seasons it again because it's got lots of salt in it.
Time to plate up, a little bit of basil on top, and take it to the boys.
You are so pleased with yourself.
Plus, it's a team effort.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, jump in, start with your basic. How basic is this, James?
This is about as basic as it gets. This is chopped tomatoes with some herbs in it.
And tomato ketchup.
Did you put ketchup in it?
Well, I mean, that's already leveled up.
Listen, if you want me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. Tomato ketchup is actually pretty good for adding some sweetness, adding a bit of depth. It's good. I don't think you're not,
sauce.
yeah, you're not going to not enjoy this.
It's good for chili. There is nothing wrong with that.
That is still a level of scratch cooking, and it's still really nice.
But get your mouth around these babies.
Fill it to me.
So this was inspired by our one-pot pastas. We want to get a tray and fill it full of all the delicious flavours and roast them all off at the same time.
Now what I like about that is it's got layers. And it tastes different from when you put it in your mouth to when you chew it, to when you swallow it, and then afterwards. Layers. And it tastes better not on the table.
I haven't quite got used to like eating yet, in front of a camera.
There you go. You haven't admit that.
We just cut, but Jamie was just saying how he was doing an excellent job of eating giant shell pasta.
And what you lose in vibrancy of kind of the caricature, cartoony kind of tomato sauce, you more than gain in flavour, like the sweetness of roast, but also the charred aubergine and the burnt bits give it kind of like a proper roundness.
So what do you reckon? Is it a level up or game over?
I reckon level up,
I think it's absolutely level up for me.
but not for...
A vegetarian
Right.
wanting a tomato
Right.
sauce. But for me, that is absolutely amazing.
What do you guys think? Do you think we leveled it up? Let us know.
Also, let us know if you've seen all of the game references from this video and comment all of them down below.
Yeah, and then we've done ham sandwich, we've now done tomato sauce and pasta. What's next? We need your suggestions. We're shaping the next episode as we speak. So head over to the club and tell us on the forum.
And if you think we've missed any call to actions, comment them down below.
Nice.
Give us a like.
We love making these videos because we get to squeeze as many computer games into the video as possible. How many did you spot?
Also, make sure that you get on the forum, details down below, and comment down below with what we should level up next. But until then, we will see you every Wednesday, every Sunday, 4 PM. We're always here.
Come back on Sunday. It's a good one.
As we mentioned, Sorted is just run by a group of friends. So, if you like what we're doing, then there are loads of ways that you can support us and get more involved. Everything you need to know is linked below. Thanks, and we hope to see you again in a few days.
Good morning, everyone. I am Barry, and this is Michael.
It's 4 PM.
Oh, yeah.